something wrong.
You're gonna tell me what this is all about? Sometimes we do bad things for good reasons.
Serenity was directed by Stephen Knight and stars Matthew McConaughey, Diane, Djimon, Hounsou, Anne Hathaway, Jason Clarke, tons of Academy Award nominated people who I think even won, I don't know, in this movie. And the main reason I checked this out is because it's the first major Hollywood movie to be shot entirely in my country. Yeah, checked it out on Wikipedia. I live in Mauritius, and what the fuck was this movie again? Come on, first major Hollywood movie to be shot in the country where I live, which many people don't even know this country exists, except for a whole bunch of tourists, I think, because our tourist industry is really, really good. But yeah, McConaughey in this movie is doing like, alright. I mean, the first half of this movie just starts off and you're like, okay. Matthew McConaughey is basically doing the biggest overacting in his entire life. Like, this is not the Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar when he was really good. Neither is Anne Hathaway, Diane Lane, Jason Clarke. And yeah, Diane Lane in this movie, she's Superman's mom in the DCEU. She's basically just a hooker in this one, who Matthew McConaughey just bangs twice or thrice to get some money to pay stuff. And Anne Hathaway plays his ex-wife, who comes to this island. Like, everything takes place on this remote island. McConaughey is this fisherman who is just going to catch this tuna. That's a big plot point. He wants to catch a tuna fish. Because there's a twist later on, so dumb, that it makes that tuna fishing stuff make sense. But then the twist itself is dumb, so the whole movie is nonsense. Get it? So yeah, Anne Hathaway is Matthew McConaughey's ex-wife, and she comes to this island to tell him to murder his current husband, played by Jason Clarke, because he's abusive towards her and her kid, who she had with McConaughey. And yeah, McConaughey bangs her also, like, once on the boat at night. It's supposed to be romantic and stuff because there's a rain outside and they're in the boat. I think like if they are thinking they're on the Titanic or something. No, it's just, yeah, there's a lot of shot of McConaughey nude in this. And there's a moment in this movie when he just jumps out from a cliff into the water because he's like, I'm gonna take a shower. And he just jumps out from the cliff into the water. I know where this was shot because I live in Mauritius. I know where the shot was taken. And I visited that place. You don't just jump from that cliff and into the water. That's one. Second, he says, I'm gonna take a shower. So you jump from the cliff to take a shower into the sea. Yeah. And whatever, this movie happens, and the twist is revealed like at the halfway point, not even at the end. And if you watch Shyamalan's Glass, which just came out, and you were kind of disappointed in that twist, watch this movie. Like, I actually recommend watching this movie simply for that dumbass twist, because it's so far-fetched, so whatever nonsense they came up with, Stephen Knight came up with. I mean, he's a good writer. He wrote Allied with Brad Pitt and Marion Cotillard. I like that movie. But here, I don't know, did the studio, I don't know even what studio it is, did they have like blackmail material on these actors? Because the cast is really good, but everyone is just either overacting or underacting or just whatever. I'm here to collect a paycheck. That's why I'm in this movie. And the twist happens halfway and you're like, okay, this just got a lot better, and it definitely gets a lot better, because if the first half was just everyone overacting stuff and whatever nonsense, the last half is just, they're really going with this twist, like with a straight face, like really seriously. And you're okay, maybe there's a second twist by the end, but no, yeah, there is it's not a twist, it's just the climax of the movie where McConaughey's kid does something that McConaughey kind of whatever. This movie is so whatever, so nonsense. Especially it's that twist. Like, I'm gonna give Serenity an F. No, too harsh. Okay, I give it a D. Give it a watch simply for that twist. But this movie is just whatever. It's definitely gets into the territory of so bad that it's good. And yeah, perfect genre movie, I say. I mean, we just got something as good as The Kid Who Would Be King, one of the better genre movies out there, and now we got this, the perfect shit genre movie that can be counted as so bad that it's good, but sometimes it's just really bad. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Give a big thumbs up, comment below, follow me on social media, subscribe my channel, watch Serenity if you want. It's not the Joss Whedon movie that came out in 2005, no, not the sequel to that. It's Matthew McConaughey overacting and a dumbass twist that just make you go, wow. But the shot, like most of the shot that's taken from Mauritius, where I live, it's nice to look at. Like, my island is beautiful, but yeah, it's really nice to look at in a major Hollywood movie. Too bad the script is nonsense. That way, I can see you next time.